Alright, welcome back to the channel. As you can see on my last video, we actually finished with our summer season. So if you are subscribed on my channel because of my maintenance, repairs, varnishing, painting videos, so this next few episodes will be for you. So first of all, I want to show you our biggest project yet. The Josh and Ariel Sunday yesterday and today, and I didn't actually talk of video, but anyway, it doesn't matter. Parcel is preparing it right now. Because this floor is quite big, we're going to split it on three. But the best thing about this is there's a seam on the lines here. We can cut it. We just have to be smart with our cutting on our section, so it falls into the seams like this one here. So we follow the corner like that. So we're gonna do this section tomorrow morning, first thing in the morning, and together with this area here. That's the that's what we're gonna do tomorrow morning. So it's not so big, so you don't have to stress too much. And then this is the center. This is gonna be the last section we're doing, because by doing this, we're gonna be leading us towards outside the door right there. Okay, so that's the technique right there. But you just have to, you know, very clever with all your lines so you can hide it. And one thing, once you finish, we're only doing one coat because this is just a top-up coat. There's a few damages on this area, so we decided to redo the whole thing. So like I said, you can once we're done with the varnish, straight away we can actually take the tape off, so we don't have sharp edges. The reason for that, so the varnish can actually just, when it's drying, it will just taper off. No sharp edges. Alright, this is what we're going to use. This type of varnish is a single part from Epifanes. This is what's been used on those floors. So that's what we're gonna use. So we're about to get things ready. We decided to start on the smaller portions right here, so we can get our rhythm warmed up, so if we screwed up, it's not the big one. Yeah, think.
Yeah.
So we'll get our confidence on the small one, and then yeah. Loh, kapuha. Alright guys, I think we got this. We got the confident back. We're actually using a big one of the biggest brushes that we can use to tip the varnish thing. Show us. This is the one right there. Alright, we're gonna start on the big one. Alright, looking good. Pedicel. Alright, we're halfway through the big one, so it's always a good idea to work with two person. One is rolling and then the other one will be tipping. It's a lot easier, but I've done it with myself before, so but it's not easy. It's quite stressful. So two guys, look at him, good looking guy. All right. One of the technique that you will do is just roll the varnish the size of you're actually comfortable with, and then as far as your hand can reach when you're tipping, because on the big surface like this you have to be very careful, because you could roll such a big area, and then your roller, your tipping brush cannot reach. So we're doing pretty much like what, 2 feet, 2 feet square. Yeah. All right, looking good. Paracel is on the rhythm now. He could keep going because now he's very confident with his brush. Diba, Paracel?
Yeah, I like it.
You like it?
Yeah, the best ever.
All right, it's finished. Ding,
Yes.
are you happy?
Very happy. Looks like successful.
All right, it's actually done. So what we have to do now is just the center piece, the center section that will lead us to go outside of the door. Yeah, one of the thing you have to remember, it's always, if you're doing a flat surface like this, you don't be shy of putting enough varnish, because a thin varnish, it doesn't flow well, and it's a recipe for bald patches like holiday. I don't know, we call it holiday. All right, guys, good morning again. Here we are. We're prepping up for the last section of the project. So yesterday, as you saw in the video, this is what we did yesterday, that section. So it's all cured now, because this type of varnish actually cured very fast. The matte, the satin varnish from Epifanes. And then you can see it's flat, but it gets a nice sheen in it when it gets hit with the light. So it's beautiful, man. Look at it. And then Percel is stepping up now, because this section we did as well yesterday. So all we have to do today, this morning, is the center section. We're gonna start where our cut is over there. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna varnish it all the way here, and then we will stop, and then we're gonna go do the inside. And once we actually on the same level as the one on the right side, and then we're gonna bring it down all the way here. All right. You have to get out, otherwise you won't be able to jump in. See, nayanggak na ka tanawa. This is we're doing the last section where his foot now there's about a foot wide. Sinabi mo pa.
First coat is a final coat. There's no turning back.
Kaya boleh kami in English then. Kaya mo muna kami. Good morning, Titing. How are we?
Good morning, guys.
Right. Very good morning indeed. This is it. This is the finished. This is the finished floor. I'm very happy with the outcome. It looks very good. So yes, that's it. It's done. All right, guys. That actually wraps up the project, and hopefully you pick up a few tricks and tips for your upcoming varnishing project. This video is just to show you what it's like to do a big varnishing like this. You know, it's not quite a tutorial, but you know, if you like it, give it a thumbs up, and then I will see you on the next project. Babus for now.